This is What If Naruto Was a Prodigy Like Itachi Part 6. Now, for his Mangekyo Sharingan abilities, he's one in his left eye. He controls all chakra affinities. He can control them. He uses it to, disable others' affinities and defeat them by figuring out which affinity they have. Now, that is what happens. Give me a name for it, and the one in his right eye is another one. It's a genjutsu that reads the mind and uses the fears against them. Now I'm gonna get into it, so you guys can stop listening to me rambling.
To ashes, when do we burn away? Used to be oh so close, now I see you.
So, let's get into it. But before I do this, after this, I'm going to be releasing a new wave that I want you guys, you know what, you guys can just tell me what you think about it and all that. And I'll get more into detail for that one. So, as you saw, Itachi is now the new clan head. Naruto has been transported and put in the academy. Naruto's first day of the academy, he walks right in and sat at the back of the class. All the kids started rushing in. They all heard about what happened with the Uchiha clan heads, and they don't care. They heard that one or two Uchihas killed him to stop a coup d'etat, and everyone in the village is happy that the ones that were starting the coup d'etat were killed, and, well, Itachi and Shisui are regarded as heroes in the village. Sasuke is a little iffy with his dad being dead, but his brother is now the new clan head. Flashback to last night, after Itachi was promoted clan head. He can't be clan head, said Danzo. Why not? Asked Horizon. Because to be clan head, he has to be married, and he needs to be at least 15. Said Fugaku. Danzo. Well, what happens if I got married to a girl, said Itachi. Well then yes, he would be clan head, said Koharu. Remember, this one has no script, so if I get some things, no script. Naruto sat there watching, delighted about what was going. The show was funny. They were fighting back and forth. Naruto decided he was bored, so he shinned out of there. Horizon and everyone noticed, and after 5 minutes, Naruto returned with Izuma. Pretty sure that's the girl that Itachi liked. I'll check and see for the next part. Naruto walked over to Itachi and gave him a ring. Just propose to her so I can get this meeting over and done with, said Naruto. Itachi took this as a smart reason and said, I told you. I had something planned, didn't I? Said Itachi. Itachi walked over to Azuma. They'd both been, 13? Yeah, right? Yeah, 13. Because it's 5-year gap. 8 4-year gap. And 17 is 12 is 5. So, yeah, he's about 13. Itachi got on one knee. Azuma, Uchiha, will you marry me? Itachi Uchiha asked Itachi. Yes, said Izuma. She started jumping up and down, squealing in joy. Itachi picked her up and spun her around, kissing her gently and passionately on the neck. You will be a great wife and a great great Uchiha, whispered Itachi. Naruto looked at this. Okay, now it's decided. Itachi is clan head. Can we go already? Asked Naruto. No, we have matters to discuss about you, young boy. How do you have your Sharingan? Asked Danzo. Well, Naruto stood up on the council table and looked Danzo in the eyes. Is something called being related to Madara Uchiha and another Uchiha. So can you shut up and leave me alone? I need my rest, said Naruto. Naruto went, wait, no, that's right, I killed Danzo. I forgot about that. It wasn't Danzo who was asking, it was Koharu. Naruto stepped out of the room, but Anbu stopped him. I said, tell us about your lineage and heritage, asked Koharu. Okay, Naruto stood on the bench. Mother was the previous Jinchuriki of the Kyuubi, also Kuruma. Her mother was from an Uzumaki who was really good at seals, so she sealed up her Sharingan. Father, I never knew about, and I don't care about. What else is there? Oh yeah. Let's see. The dad was a Uchiha that was thought to be dead, and he got to Uza after almost being killed and thought to be dead. So he hooked up with my grandma, but ended up being killed because he had a disease and illness while he was, almost dying. And then there's my father, the Yondaime Hokage, Minato no Mikaze, and my mother's name was Kushina Uzumaki. My father's mother was a Nomikaze who was killed and slaughtered by Senju after having my father, who was trained for 2 because she was killed at birth just after having my father. They saw someone with Sharingans and they came to kill because it was a rogue Sharingan, one that didn't have the Konoha headband. They saw it and they killed my grandmother. So then Madara escaped with my father, Minato, trained him for a good 4-5 years, sent him on his way to Konoha so he could put his massive peace plan together. My father went to Uza and had his Sharingan sealed up just like my mother because they didn't want it. They didn't want to be Uchiha. They wanted to be the respected last names. Also, my Banjo War fan from Madara, I know where that is, but I don't want it. I'll get it eventually. Now, can I leave now? Asked Naruto. Hiruzen looked at him in shock. He knew he would have been powerful, but this is just unbelievable. He can't believe it. You know you're gonna have to train properly with the Sharingan, said Shibi. No, I'm good. I'm leaving now, said Naruto. Naruto shunned out of the way. But no one could find him. No one could. After 5 minutes, Naruto returns with some chips, an ice cream, and some drinks. He gave Itachi, Kakashi, and Shisui a bottle of sake, and he started eating chips while resting or sitting back in a chair at the council table, not paying half mind. No, what is he going to do? Be Anbu? Go to Genin? Go to Jonin? Asked Homaru. Actually, I have better plans for him. He is to become and join the academy. This conversation is never to leave us. Your kids are not to know about him. He is going to be the dead last. Yeah, said Hiruzen. Yeah, I'm going to be dead last. And then I'll show all your kids what it means to work hard and train hard and kill them all. Wait, did I say kill? I meant show them what it is to be respected, have power, have strength, to be a hard worker and not a lazy clan head who thinks they can get all their way with their clan's secret techniques, said Naruto. Naruto was bored. Hiruzen, do you have a mission I can do S rank preferably, so I don't have to go to the academy? Asked Naruto. No, you'll be going to academy tomorrow. Go home, get rest, and prepare. You start at 8 o'clock, said Hiruzen. Naruto nodded and sunshined out of the way. He's a dangerous brat, said Shikaku. Shikamaru Nara's dad, yeah. Well, I hope he makes friends and doesn't become alone, said Hiruzen. Itachi is clan head of the Uchiha clan, and his wife, Azuma Uchiha, is his wife, said Hiruzen. Kakashi and Shisui shunned out of the room. And we go to Itachi, who's at home with his new wife-to-be. They're staying in the same bed. They're sleeping in Itachi's, Fugaku's old room for the night. Itachi laid there on the right side, and Azuma laid on the left side. Did you just propose to me just so you can become clan head? Asked Azuma. No, I proposed because, well, to be clan head I needed a wife, but I wouldn't propose to just anyone. I was planning to do it when we were older, but circumstances pushed that forward. And Naruto kind of gave me the ring and put you there because he didn't want to be there. So he kind of got pushed a bit too quick, said Itachi. Who is Naruto to you? Asked Azuma. Well, he helped kill some Uchiha council members. He is a strong prodigy, one that I would call probably at his age, he's twice as good as me. But he's now dead last and probably won't train, said Itachi. Now that's the end of the flashback. Naruto sat in the back of the room, casually putting his head against the desk. Kids started filing in. He was just listening. I will be there first, shouted a voice. No, I will. Two girls ran through the room, pushing each other through the door. I won, said a pink-haired girl. No, you didn't. I'll beat you, said a blonde-haired girl. Naruto stood up and looked at them both. Shut up. You're both annoying. Can you just be quiet? Some people actually are here to... You know what? Just be quiet, said Naruto. And the two girls looked at him. Who are you? You can't boss us around, said the blonde-haired girl. Yeah, well, she said. I'll get my Sasuke-kun to beat your ass, said the pink-haired one. No, he's not your Sasuke-kun. He's my Sasuke-kun, said the blonde one. No, he's not, said the pink-haired Kunoichi, old girl. Naruto looked around. Next, in front of him was the Nara clan head and the Akamichi clan head. In front of them was the Hyuga heiress, and next was the Unazaka clan head. Well, future clan heads, I mean. Then Sasuke Uchiha was over in the corner. That's about it. No, I'm missing two. Yeah. Oh, the Aburama clan head was sitting next to the Akamichi clan head. Sasuke over to the side. And the blonde hair and pink haired girl rushed in there next to Sasuke. Naruto turned to the boy. Shikamaru Nara. Are those girls always like that? Asked Naruto. Shikamaru turned and faced him. How do you know who I am? And yes, they're too busy fangirling over Sasuke, said Shikamaru. Naruto got up and walked around the classroom. I'm bored. He walked right up to the two girls, and he looked at them. Look at me now, said Naruto. The two girls were pissed off. You can't command us what to do, they both said at the same time, still looking at Naruto. Naruto looked the girl up and down. He poked the pink hair on the forehead. Sakura Haruno. Big forehead, lazy, loud mouth, is probably useless, weak, and if Sasuke here was to choose a real Kunoichi to ever be his wife, he would probably choose either the Yamanaka clan head, because she's a future clan head. She is strong, she's not that bad looking, but also she's got power and strength she could pick up on. But she's not a Haruno. Weak, no power, nothing. Nobody, said it to Naruto. Naruto stood next to facing Uno now. Uno? Uno? Ino? Uno Yamanaka, the future clan head to the Yamanaka clan. You're too busy worrying over a boy when you could be training to become a future clan head, getting your clan head techniques. So, compared to me, you're weak. So, shut your mouth, both yous, and pay attention to class. Or even better yet, how about this? Stop worrying about Sasuke. If you're going to impress him, become strong, said Naruto. Naruto walked over and stood in front of Kiba Unozaka, the one who doesn't have his Ninken yet. Unozaka clan head, got a hot sister. What else is there to say? Never mind, you're too much effort, said Naruto. Naruto stood in front of Hinata. Hinata Hyuga, the weaker Hyuga compared to her younger sister, but all she needs is a push. And by someone saying she is weaker, but needs to train and will help her train, if someone has the decency to do that, you would be able to whoop the floor with your sister. Now, Hinata, not saying you're weak, not as weak as Sakura over there, but you need to up your game. You need to practice, train. You can't let your sister. You gotta get rid of your shyness. You gotta do a lot of things. Come to me if you're not top Konoichi or second best. Come to me and we'll make you stronger than Sakura, said Naruto. Naruto stood in front of Shino. Shino, not much to say except all upper armors, bug type, hose, scouts, weird with the bugs, but I don't care about that. People would say you're weird. You need to show some emotion and toughen up, big guy, said Naruto. Naruto stood in front of Choji Akamichi. Akamichi clan head future, Choji. A bit chubby, but hey, I'm not gonna say you're fat or anything like Akamichi's, because I'm not disrespectful and all, and I don't want to get my head pounded in for saying you're fat, which I'm not gonna say anything about your weight. You need to start training. I know I'm saying you're fat and all by saying you don't train, but you're a clan head. You should train. You should become strong. You shouldn't just sit here laying on your bed eating chips 24/7. You're not gonna make it as a shinobi if you don't train, said Naruto. Naruto stood in front of Shikamaru. Shikamaru Nara. Just like old Nara's, lazy but intelligent, and I need a shogi partner. So when you have time to pay someone in shogi, come to me, and maybe I might help you improve your laziness, said Naruto. Naruto had the decency, so he walked right over to Sasuke Uchiha, the one kid in the academy that has more fangirls than anyone else. But guess what? He's a weak bastard. He's not strong. He wasn't even strong enough to defeat Shikamaru over there if they went into a strategy battle. He's meant to be in Uchiha when he doesn't have the brain capacity or the strength capacity. If you want to make it as a ninja, you better improve your game, said Naruto. Naruto sat down and slept for the rest of the lesson, except for, breaks, which he played shogi with Shikamaru and talked to Choji. Yes, he's made some friends. So yes, Naruto has friends. Naruto decided to go to the Hokage's tower. He walked straight in to see Hiruzen there. Yes, Hiruzen? Did you call me? Thought Naruto, hoping he got called so he can actually get out of this hellhole even though he's got some friends. Naruto, what are you doing here, young boy? Asked Hiruzen. Well, I was bored and I wanted to see if there was a way for me to do missions and whatnot, said Naruto. Actually, I want you to go to Iwa, the Hidden Stone, to make up for what you did a couple of years ago. You're going to spend about 1.5 years there so you can help them sort stuff out and bring a peace treaty. You are to marry the granddaughter of Onoki. Now, you are to go there, get used to her. Oh, and for this to work, I will have you have clones or whatever you have to stay in the academy to keep your appearance up. So, you're off now, said Hiruzen. Naruto looked at him in disbelief. He's been married off. Political? Dang it, you shouldn't have said he was Minato Namikaze's kid. Dang it, thought Naruto. Okay, I guess. I gotta pay it up somewhere. When do I leave? Asked Naruto. Now, Kakashi and Shisui will guide you. Every month they'll come to check up on you and give you a little training on your Sharingan. You are off now, said Hiruzen. And that is where we end it. One of you's in the comments did ask for something unique, or not unique, is different. And you said Koichi or Konon, which he's going to get a romance type thing from both of them along this series. Now, not going to spoil anything, the main ship, well, one of the main ships. Now, I'm going to go. Tell me your thoughts and whatnot. And I want to try to record this new series I'm thinking about doing, but I'm going to go.